Runaway train never coming back. Wrong way on a one-way track. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've cashed out of this market and taken profits, now would be a fantastic time to send in a donation, a contribution, or just straight up send me an acoustic guitar so I can make it through hurricane season. Yeah, I might freaking cry without a guitar during hurricane season. Okay, let's get to the real information. Also, if you are one of those people who is a political cheerleader and likes to think that everything our president does and says is perfect and 100% truthful, then you need to get that fudge out of here, because I don't want to hurt your feelings. Okay? Because the bad news is bad. So I've been saying, man, the global economy is showing major signs of weakness all across the board. Example, Argentina's stock market tanked 40% in one day. Brought to us by Henry Blodgett and Douglas Cass. From China, RE Argentina, 48% decline in the US dollar terms, was a 20-plus sigma event and the second largest one-day decline of all stock markets. Wow. A 20 sigma event is supposed to happen once every, all those numbers together. So yeah, dude, I don't know if you know this. The global markets are all super interconnected. As we learned in 2008, where bad housing tranches in New Jersey and Africa brought our entire economy down. Keith McCullough, Germany stocks hammered negative 1% on the open as its economy continues to slow. Lisa Abramow, it's about a third of asset managers polled believe in a global recession is likely in the next 12 months, the highest probability since 2011. Keith McCullough again, cowbell, dingle, dingle, dingle. Two countries that cut rates last week, seeing stocks go down faster post cuts. That's a bad sign. Thailand down another 2% overnight. India down another 1.8%. The market is starting to price in default. And default is what would set off a chain of dominoes that would bring all economies down, really. That's how it works, bro. Lisa Abramows again, and she's technically our financial winner this morning. Credit default swaps showed the traders were pricing in a 75% chance that Argentina will suspend debt payments in the next 5 years. On Friday, the likelihood was 49%. That's a pretty big sigma move. Tracy Alloway, defaulted Argentina bonds. Investors, defaulted Argentina bonds. I got to warn you guys, I'm feeling kind of saucy this morning. Since everybody gets so easily offended all the time, maybe everyone should suck a dick metaphorically. Because Lord knows that shit never happens in a bricks and mortar sense. Now let's add a layer of nut butter. Doom. Red Sprite lightning and Perseid meteors over the Czech Republic yesterday morning. It's an omen. It's an omen. Joey W., the stalwart. Economy getting uglier and uglier in Germany. Major companies including Continental, Lufthansa, and Daimler have all slashed their outlooks in a warning that momentum might slip further. See, right now, it's just a tip, man. The global economy is just getting the recession tip. De Bloomberg, investor confidence in Germany's economic outlook worsened for a fourth month. Wall Street is really great about starting a recession without letting the public notice. And in the second day, shit is so backwards and chaotic in Hong Kong that the airport has canceled all departing flights, which is bad for business. And so I just want to say, you know, one of the reasons that our president got elected, he's like, dude, I'm a deal maker. And the process has somehow started a major fight with Russia, China, technically it's a tariff currency war, Iran, Venezuela. Like, the whole situation is chaotic. And no, I'm definitely not blaming him. I'm gonna blame him for anything. I'm gonna blame him for being a dipshit saying that the economy is freaking great. Like 400 times in the last 2 years, he has told everybody the economy is great, your investments are safe, max out that 401k contribution. The economy's never been better. And well, I'm not going to hit him too hard because if the economy does tank in the next 12 months, he's out of there, buddy. You can't tell the people that the economy is great, and then when it collapses, be like, I had no idea. You know? I think when people's 401ks are empty, they will care less about Hillary Clinton going to jail, which is never going to happen, or building a stupid-ass wall. Okay. Volcanoes be starting fires in Greenland. Them in their damn forest management. Bastards. But Brexit hasn't actually happened yet. Yeah, dude, it's like a giant clusterfuck. Like super duper snafu bar clustery fuck. And then everybody was like, we'll just blame it all on May. Theresa May. And then she left and they're like, oh, who do we blame now? This guy that looks like a clown, Boris. I'm sorry, Boris, if you're listening. I look like a clown too. That's why I can't get a kiss. Apparently women don't think clowns are sexy. But on that note, whoever the lucky man is in the future, I think Emma would make a great wife and a mom. And I gotta say, I think the conservatives actually respect Tulsi Gabbard, who's a total badass, more than the media does. I don't know if you guys know this. The media has seen record profits while Trump has been in office. So it is my conspiracy theory that the media wants Trump to stay in office. And that's why, A, they won't give Tulsi Gabbard any serious time. And B, they'll come out with all these white people hating, man hating stories that will divide the Democratic Party all the way up until the election. All right, great. Smorgasbord of risks. Can you fit that in your mouth, bitch? A smorgasbord of risks. Man, I am in a different mood. Stocks are sliding due to a smorgasbord across Argentina, Italy, and Hong Kong. Well, that sounds solid. A, honestly, I don't think I'll ever understand the thought process of women. B, you have no idea how bad I need an acoustic guitar. C, they know they can't keep doing what they are doing forever. Capitalized, LOL. And the word for the day, cacahuetes, cacahuetes, cacahuetes. An irresistible urge to do something inadvisable. Meaning like make a video with the attitude I have now. But look, man, like Republicans don't like anybody except for Trump, and Democrats don't like anybody. So it's like people are geared to not like me in the first place. So what is the point to even try and be likable? I love you. Nathan now hates death and destruction. But this hurricane season is getting boring. And I just want to remind people, in 2017, in 2018, the hurricanes didn't start killing people until the middle of September. So, you know. And I have noticed, sidebar, the tarot readers now say, again and again and again and again, just like I do. Again and again and again and again. It's interesting. Are there a lot of closet tarot readers that watch me? I think so. Yeah, but don't anyone ever out there admit that they like my channel or that I do good work, who actually has another channel or is in the media and movies or in song and music and stuff, because that would fucking suck, man. Ashley Oscar Mayer Wiener, John's new wife, you better watch out. He totally screwed Taylor up. Tumblr sold the price of a 2-bedroom home in San Francisco. Let me say that again. Tumblr sold for the price of a 2-bedroom home in San Francisco. Well, you mean the pre-earthquake and volcano eruption prices? I imagine that the housing bubble will go down a bit after volcanoes are going off. Some literal heterosexual buttfucker in Northern California is like, I told you not to talk about the volcanoes in the real estate. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, dude, I don't know. Don't worry. Your boys at the Google have me trapped in such a box. Nobody really hears it anyways. The wonderful super Sarah Eisen. And I would make a weird noise, but she's married. And I support all good marriages. The market voted, and nearly 19% for the peso and 38% crash in the stock market in one day. Historic wipeout. And it's kind of like the economy is like a human body, dude. If like your hand gets chopped off, it affects the rest of your body. So like Argentina might be only a couple fingers, but if the global economy starts losing a lot of body parts, then that's a bad sign, man. So like the Dow Jones is like 26,000. So that'd be like the Dow Jones dropping to 13,000 in one day. Although I'm pretty sure they have stopgap measures to where the stock market literally shuts off if it goes down 10% in a day. I think that's one of the great lessons we learned through Zero Hedge during the days when we used to have flash crashes. Yes, I'm a Christian with a potty mouth, and sometimes, often, I think of women naked. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Jesus. Can you fit all of these chopsticks and the retrograde in your mouth? That is what I would like to know. Awkward pause on purpose. Sure, it's hot, but not as hot as all the geopolitical risks out there. Special shout out to Jonathan in Orlando in the state of Florida for sending me this super awesome card. I love Asteroid Fight Club. And he sent me a $25 gift card to the movies so I can now go see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which is like since the Avengers, the movie I've really wanted to see. Oh, yeah. And the other day I watched Spider-Man, the new one with the British kid. That was amazing. And so I love great movies. They don't make a lot of those anymore. So I'm very excited because I'm a big Tarantino fan. He's not perfect. None of us are. I mean, I've made 2,400 videos, and a few of them were not great. This one might not even be great. Anyway, thanks again, Jonathan. And thanks again to everybody out there who has supported me in prayers and contributions. And I know sometimes I can be a whiny bitch. We can all be bitches, man. That's how it freaking works. Whatever. I love you. Oh, my God. I just rubbed your butt on the astral plane. Forgive me, Jesus. And you. Why is Oxif rebranding as Sculptor? Oh, with Katya. I think it's because they wanted to have me in their name. Because it feels good to have me inside of you. Oh, dude, this is off the rails. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Wait. I am. I wish I was funnier. Can I get a zip dip pow? We are back on the serious tip with major signs of macro stress. Very bad. Cannot see any of the stock markets holding up to the next few months. Gold will do well. When will the ECB do anything if they can? Well, that's how it works, man. Even though they've been slashing rates, the thing that really works is when they print money. And so you got to have a crash before you can have quantitative easing, especially in America. 10-year swap rate went negative for the first time. Zerp, baby. Can you fit Zerp in your mouth? I mean, the whole thing. The economy is great. Asterisk. Tracy Alloway, again, long bond yields touching record lows. So you got the 10-year going sub 2 and the 30-year almost going sub 2. So when everybody's rushing into government bonds, man, that's a bad sign. And gold and cryptos will probably do well in the short term. But if you're still holding, if this thing crashes to the floor, then the crypto price will probably cut your throat. I bet we could see Bitcoin go sub 1,000 in a real crash. I'm sorry that today's investment video has a lot of oral fixation with it. But yeah, put it in your mouth so you know it's real. What are you going to do, leave? Okay, peace out. I love you. I don't hate showers. I just don't take a lot of them lately. Did you know in last month I wore a Superman shirt and a Spider-Man shirt? I wore 2 shirts the whole month. So there are advantages to not having a girlfriend or anyone you're making out with. You can wear whatever you want, whenever you want. So if you want to feel like superhero all day, you can wear your Superman it was just a shirt costume. What am I talking about? Nothing. I always found I appreciated Superman more the older I get. It's just nice reading about a guy who oozes optimism sometimes. Pretty lit dude all around. Yeah, most of the time I'm like your Superman. I'm oozing optimism most of the time. But man, I'm a Sagittarius, which is the optimist of the zodiac, and the universe has just been kicking the crap out of us again and again and again and again and again and again and again. See what I did there? Can we all take a moment of silence out of respect for Katya's absolute, just pure beauty? I know she doesn't like to hear it, but you're gorgeous. Your eyes are fantastic. Yes, but soon this market will be lifted by the irrational exuberance of hordes of traders who, even though we've all seen this movie many times, cannot ignore that yield and cannot fathom that such a promising country wouldn't try to fix things. That is when you sell. See, I bet if you dated Katya, she could correct all the grammar in your tweets or whatever you wrote. And she would have some aurora that would keep you from making really crass, sometimes crude jokes. Argentina stocks, bonds plunging this morning after the resounding victory of Fernandez ticket in the primary. Oh, I wonder if they're brother and sister. The peso is depreciating at a dizzying clip, losing as much as 24 penis cocks of its value. But the market is clearly all over the place. Panic rules the day. Yeah, the global economy is so great. Panic ruling the day in Hong Kong and Italy and Argentina. Another sign that when nobody works together and everybody is greedy and dishonest, things just get greater and greater and greater. So remember to find someone you really don't like and then talk shit about them all the time. No, don't do that. Just because I'm in a weird mood. Being an asshole never pays off. Except for the fact that women really, really, really love to have sex with assholes. A lot of times they're like, I don't want an unwanted pregnancy, but if I was going to have one, it would be with a total asshole who would never take good care of my child. Because that shit is fucking sexy. Princess Leia impression. Emma W., you're my only hope. Emma W., you're my only hope. That's her and her mom. They're so cute. I don't know. I think I would make a fantastic husband and a great dad. Who knows, though? Who knows? What are you wearing? There was a tweet about how Italy's debt situation is a major deal, and it's terrible, and it's going to cause major, 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 major problems. But it must have been deleted. So yeah, the fiscal debt nexus in Italy is a problem. All the debt nexuses are problems. Everything's a problem. What are we going to do? Are you guys ready to fight? Michael A., gay education. Not that there's anything wrong with it. CFA. Really don't think people understand or appreciate just how disturbing the message of the bond market is here. It's like I was saying, dude, when I made a video like a week or two ago about how just all the signs of the economy are really bad, one of the sure signs you can look for is the bond markets. And so, yeah, dude, you had a stock. Things are crazy, man. I mean, aren't I acting like a complete jackass? It's only to convey how crazy shit is. If I'm having to show you beautiful women with really large breasts, that means the situation is in pretty bad shape, and I'm doing what I can to get your attention. She's really cute, though. It's her face. Okay, so worst THORnews video ever. Finally got it done. I'm proud of you. Everybody stay cool. And yeah, hey, Richie Rich, or Miss Richie Rich, pretty please send me the guitar or the money. I do kick-ass work all the time. Whatever. Everybody stay cool. God bless everyone.